everybody know I can rap. Teams LMG on your head like a snapback. Just a blur who in love with the word. Plus I let a kid in play, so this finna be a classic. Yeah, I'm tryna bring the fun right back. The systematic clans ain't had nothing like that. Then it dawned on me like the sunlight cracks. Why not hit 'em with some Cutright racks? Yeah.
Hey, what's good, man? It's your man Cutright, and I'm so glad that y'all are here rocking with me. If you're watching this, thank you so much. I know it's been a long time since I did the Cutright Raps joint, and the last one I was like, yo, I promise I'm gonna be back weekly. We're gonna do videos, but honestly, real talk, man, I don't think that doing it your traditional podcast where you're talking about a lot of other stuff going on in the world and all this other stuff is for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think initially I'll cover some stuff and I'll feel like, yo, I got some time and this is a topic I really want to cover. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, man, I think what I'm going to do is from this video on, I want to start telling the stories of some of the music that I have unreleased, that I've released out, that I'm going to release. A lot of videos, a lot of these songs that I'm going to be reviewing on here, it will be going up on Spotify for people to enjoy. I've been hoarding music forever. Music tells a story, and I believe in the stories that our music tell. You know what I'm saying? Our music have, and I think they're captivating. They're super dope, and I think people they're here, so let's help people enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, one of the reasons why I got tied up but not from doing all the other videos, was because I moved into a new city last year. Bought my first house about an hour and a half outside of Charlotte, and joined the wonderful church, the Gathering, out here in Albemarle, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? And since I've been at the church, I've been there for almost a year, and they know the gift that I have. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. And they hit me up a few months ago about what I would like to do at the church. So I met with the pastor. We planned an event called the Ignition, and it was a super dope event. But on the planning part, like I did a lot. I never did a event by myself before. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a part of an event, giving a helping hand, helping the design. But I had to do like everything, you know what I'm saying? Like reaching out to the artists, making sure the sets were straight, buying earpieces, designing posters, designing flyers, making ad videos, making music videos for the backgrounds, doing all this crazy stuff on top of starting a new job that got me driving an hour and a half each way to go to work, you know what I'm saying? So when I would come home and I was drained, but I still, you know what I'm saying, was trying to stay on task to get this joint done. It was June 5th. The joint came. It was a fire event. When I actually met with them, it was like the day after Chris Rock had slapped Will Smith. So when I came up with the idea for the event, I made a song about it, and it included, the first bar was, of course, about the slap. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But so. Yeah, man, I ended up making the song. The heart behind the event was, it was about encouraging the younger generation, this generation, the youth, to get started with the gift that God has given them. They don't have to wait until they're older, to start operating in the things of faith, to start operating in their giftings, to start cultivating their talents. You know what I'm saying? That we wanted to give them a safe space to grow, to cultivate, to share, so that we, as the older people, as the adults, as the other artists in the room, can help to grow, to help prune, to help, water, and, I wanna see fruitfulness come from this generation. Not only about getting started with the talents, but also checking your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to starting the ignition, you know what I'm saying? You need to make sure you have the right keys. But what are the keys for the believer? You know what I'm saying? Before we get started, we got to make sure we operating in faith, hope, and love. You know what I'm saying? That we have these three keys in order to start the ignition. Do we have oil? You know what I'm saying? Do we have enough oil? Are you checking? You know what I'm saying? By getting into the word and making sure that your well isn't running dry. You know what I'm saying? You think about the parable with the 10 virgins. You know what I'm saying? And how when their oil was running low, they had to leave and they missed the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to go and enter in with the bridegroom. You know what I'm saying? Because the oil was running low. So have you checked your oil? What does your ID say? Who do you identify with? When they look at your license, will they see Christ's likeness if you showed them your ID? You know what I'm saying? Are you posing with a fake ID to be accepted in the places that you never were supposed to belong in? You know what I'm saying? So all of those things were wrapped up in my heart for the event, just encouraging, empowering the youth. And from this joint, man, we had a super dope lineup. My bro Chose, you know what I'm saying? My bro Noah Black, and his band, super dope, man. My bro Zachary King, bro. If y'all ain't know Zachary King, bro, he's folk singer. You know what I mean? The bro Nasty on the guitar. My brother Ron Smith. Yo, look up Ron Smith. Yo, that boy got some vocals out the world. We also had 2 young people sign up. You know what I mean? And they were actually our opening acts, first time performing, like, big thing. I'm actually gonna do a music video with them shortly. So by the end of the summer, you'll see a music video featuring these 2 young people on it. I'm so glad for them stepping out on faith and being encouraged to use their gifting. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be dope. And of course, my bro Fresh brought the word, rocked out. And, you know, of course, I did my thing. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, outside of that, this was the song, the ignition. You know what I mean? It was a youth thing, so I tried to, you know, do my youth thing, but I'm old. I actually thought this was something in my beard, but it was like food or something, but it's like a gray hair, so. Anyway, see you next time.
Get it started. Fueled up on faith in the tank where my heart is. Whole new world, no magic carpet. I'm living life like heaven's my target. This the ignition. Crank it up, crank it up. Crank it up, crank it up. This the ignition. Crank it up, crank it up. Crank it up, crank it up. Crank it up, go bonkers. This beat slaps like Will at the Oscars. No cosign, his spirit my sponsor. Been sold out, we livin' in concert. Church on go, they cut the brake line. We spread that news that you won't find on Dateline. Blood was the price and King Jesus, he paid mine. Who need the juice when you know who the grapevine? Pedal to the metal, smashing on the devil. Do that joker bad like he play by Jared Leto. Crazy name Diesel like Dominic Toretto. And his love so crazy that it turned into a rebel like yeah. Let's get it started. Fueled up on faith in the tank where my heart is. Whole new world, no magic carpet. I'm living life like heaven's my target. This the ignition. Crank it up, crank it up. Crank it up, crank it up. This the ignition. Crank it up, crank it up. Crank it up, crank it up. Ayy, we taking off like a discount. We finna wash anything they could dish out. They sound like Lucy accusing the brother that beat make you flip, then you better go dismount. Bible is living it out of the page. He give direction, we follow his ways. Cleaned up my life, now my inside is spiffy, but I bear his image, that's why I look grisly. Blood keep me covered like spraying the sheet. Christ on the cross, how he settled the beef. Church in the wild, call me Craig of the Creek. Peace by your head, cause I'm blessing the beat. Like yeah, let's get it started. Fueled up on faith in the tank where my heart is. Whole new world, no magic carpet. I'm living life like heaven's my target. This the ignition. Crank it up, crank it up. Crank it up, crank it up. This the ignition. Crank it up, crank it up. Crank it up, crank it up.